Welcome back. Now you're still locked in and it's your feel-good breakfast show, and the fourth industrial revolution has arrived, and we now find ourselves having to navigate this current and developing world of disruptive technologies which are changing the way we live, work, and of course do things. So now the Sci-Bono Discovery Center, which is a world-class science center that supports maths, science, and technology education in Johannesburg, has established an exhibition to help bring awareness and instill positive attitudes towards the fourth industrial revolution. Now, Dr. Morey Chakana, the Chief Executive Officer at Sci-Bono Discovery Center, joins us this morning to tell us more. Doctor, how are you doing this morning?
I am good. How are you doing, Ryle?
Fantastic, and it's so good to hear from you. Now listen, the fourth industrial revolution has begun, but why is it so important for you to set up this exhibition right now?
Look, this is the trend in the world where the world is moving towards, but what is more important for us in Sci-Bono was to realize that number of South Africans, they do know about the word fourth industrial revolution, but really there's a lack of understanding of what exactly is this thing. So that was the first reason why we decided to set up this exhibition. But secondly, we got worried that number of times when people talk about 4IR, they equate it to only robots. And that's not the case, because fourth industrial revolution has got a number of areas whereby a number of technological tools have been developed to assist and improve our quality of life.
It sounds absolutely brilliant. Now, what learning opportunities exist within this exhibition?
Many learning opportunities, Ryle. The first one is to really understand what is 4IR, and people should just stop equating it to robots. But secondly, people have got an opportunity to touch and feel and apply some of these 4IR tools. For example, when you visit there, you have the opportunity to apply predictive analytics to solve complex mathematical problems. But lastly, it is also learning opportunity for children in particular from the schools, because in some of these tools, we have put in their CAPS curriculum. Children are able to conduct some of the science experiments in virtual space. Now, why that is cool is because in virtual space, you can break a glass beaker, you can break a thermometer, there's no cost, there's nothing related to it. So you learn in a very comfortable space.
It sounds so exciting. I wish I actually had that as a kid so that I wouldn't get shouted at every time I broke the glasses and ruined my experiments. Yeah. But now I've got to ask, so is there a specific age group that you're aiming at for this? And also, who do you think would benefit the most from visiting?
Our target trial is really across the range, because what we have observed is that all South Africans across all different ages do better to understand 4IR. So we are targeting everyone. But I know specifically the children and the youth will benefit the most, because this is the generation that is so glued up with technology, with all these gadgets and things. So they'll have an opportunity. Some of these gadgets are very expensive. So there they are in Sci-Bono. You can come and interact with them as much as you like.
That sounds so cool. And I definitely must agree with you. I think especially for our youth, the way the future is looking, it's imperative that they kind of jump on board and understand technology and all the cool things that you can do with it, because they essentially are going to be using this in the future and many years to come. But speaking of cool, the fact that you're allowing adults and stuff to also join is amazing. And I think this is so cool already. But what other features can visitors expect at the exhibition?
One of the coolest sides there, Ryle, is to really interact with our humanoid robots. I know people, when they talk about 4IR, it's all about robots. But now there are two types of humanoid robots. There's Pepper, and there's another one that is called Sunbot Max. These two humanoids can interact with you. They can recognize their face. Believe it or not, Ryle, you turn around, they turn with you. They can answer your questions. You can ask, where do you come from? And they'll answer you all those questions. Unbelievable. So that's one of the coolest things that people will really enjoy, to just talk with and interact with all these robots.
No ways. I can't believe the time is now. I thought this was just like CGI and effects, but you're telling me that robots exist. Oh, Doc, what you're doing right now, it sounds incredible, and it's so, so cool. And again, I can't thank you enough for sharing this opportunity with everybody, I guess, because it sounds like everybody can have a little bit of a piece to play in this and do some of those crazy experiments, which just sounds so exciting. So you'll definitely see me visiting again, but I can't thank you enough for joining us this morning, man.
Thank you very much, Ryle. It was a pleasure to be here, and I'm looking forward to see you and the public of South Africa. Let's come and learn.
Yeah, oh, the future indeed. Now, some wide learning opportunities are available at the Sci-Bono 4IR exhibition now, which is open. So you're going to want to do exactly what I'm going to do and go check it out.